Good morning. Welcome to your yoga practice on this very hot, muggy day. So we'll move, but we won't move and build too much heat. So just coming to a seated position, sitting up straight on a block or on the earth, elongating the spine and the crown of the head towards the ceiling, gently closing down the eyes. Placing the back of your left hand onto your inner thigh and the top of your right hand onto your right thigh. And just sitting here, starting to connect with the breath, inhaling all the way down to the very base of your spine. Exhaling all the way up. Just taking a few breaths like this. Softening all the edges of the body. Closing down the eyes if that feels comfortable. And then starting to inhale through your open left palm, all the way up through your left arm, across the chest, through the heart space. Pause there for a moment. And then exhale through the right side of your chest, all the way down your right arm, out of your right palm. Moving back across to the left, inhaling through the left hand, all the way up the left arm, across the chest, pausing in the heart space. Exhaling through the right side of the chest, all the way down through the right arm, out. After your third exhale, just gently bringing the hands to heart center. Fingers from one hand to the other through the heart center are all part of the heart-lung meridian. Just keeping in mind your heart space as you practice today. Setting yourself an intention for your practice, maybe for the new year. And thinking about one thing that you're most grateful for as you arrive on your mat today. A few breaths here. Gently blinking open the eyes. Sweeping the arms up and overhead, bringing the palms to touch. Exhaling into your cactus. Slide the shoulder blades together on the back. Elbows at least as high as the shoulders, opening through the heart. And then gently bringing your fingertips to the earth, sweeping all the way back up overhead. Exhaling into your cactus, opening the heart. Fingertips down. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling into your cactus. Holding there, making sure you're not straining the neck, but open a bit more through the heart. Shoulder blades squeeze together. And then exhaling, bringing your fingertips down to the earth. Just gently dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale, coming up. Left ear towards the left shoulder. Coming up, just very gentle, not too extreme roll of the neck down through the chest towards your left shoulder, around the back and over to your right shoulder. One more that way, just very, very gently. Don't ever strain the neck in this way. Just doing what feels comfortable. As you bring your chin towards your right shoulder, just go back once the other way. And then coming up to a seat, shrugging your shoulders About 3 times in one direction, and then 3 times in the other direction. And then gently coming off your block if you're sitting on one, making your way to hands and knees. So let's come straight onto our wrists today, the back of our hands, one at a time or both together. Shoulders over the wrists, knees under the hips. And just start to move through your cat-cow. You can move from side to side as well. Any movement that feels nice in your body. If it gets a bit strong on the wrists, you can bring the fingers back to face the front. And then squeezing the mat with the fingertips, just start to do circles around the wrist. So in front of the fingertips, all the way around the back, and then moving the other way. So taking whatever movement you would like to here for the next 2 breaths. And then coming back to stillness, palms spread wide on the mat, flat on the mat, fingers wide. Let's inhale the right leg behind us, so lengthening the right leg away. Exhaling, knee to chest. Round through the shoulders to bring the knee towards the chest. Inhaling the leg away, flex the right heel. Inhaling, knee to chest. Bring the chin towards the chest. Inhaling, opening. Exhaling, knee to chest. We're going to flip our right foot behind our left foot behind our left knee. Place our right foot down and come into a supported side plank. Lifting the top arm up towards the ceiling. So your arms are in a T shape. Inhale, lifting the right leg up. Exhale, tapping the leg to the ground. So make sure the waist doesn't collapse towards the ground on the left side. Inhaling, top leg up. Exhaling the leg down. One more. Inhaling the leg up. Bend the knee so that your right heel is behind your leg. Reach for your ankle or the top of the right foot, and then flex that foot and move the leg away from you. So the leg's moving towards the wall behind you. You're opening through the heart and the shoulder, but your left hand is steady on the earth. And then very gently release that, bringing the right arm back up, right leg to the ground. Right hand comes down into your plank pose. So squeezing the inner seams of your legs together, drawing the belly button towards the spine, and as if you've got a mango under your chin, slight tilt of the chin towards the heart center, but not wanting to drop that mango. Rounding through the upper spine. And then gently bringing the knees to the earth, spreading them wide, coming into your child's pose. Walking your fingertips forward, forehead to the mat. Bring your elbows to the earth, hands to prayer, and then prayer behind your neck. Walking your elbows closer to your head and your hands a little bit further down the back if that's available. Taking a breath here. Exhaling to release, returning the hands to the earth, coming back onto all fours. Palms flat, fingers wide, wrists under shoulders. Inhaling the left leg back. Move through the heels, a flexed heel at the back. Rounding, knee to chest. See if your nose can touch your knee. Extending the leg back. Knee to chest. Push through the palms to round the back. Extending the leg back. One more, knee to chest. And then reaching the leg back, flipping the right foot behind the right knee. coming into your side plank. So left foot's on the ground to start. Reaching away from the earth. So right hand flat, lifting the right waist away from the earth. Inhaling the left leg up. Exhaling, left foot to the earth. Inhaling, left leg up. Tapping the earth. Last one, left leg up, bending the knee, reaching back for the top of your ankle, your shin, and then it's an open of the heart as you pull the left heel away from the body. Your right waist is lifting away from the earth as well. And then very gently releasing. Left hand comes back to the earth, bringing yourself back into your plank pose. Remember the lemon or the mango underneath your chin, drawing the belly button in towards the spine. And then start to lift the hips, lifting yourself into your downward facing dog. Think about tilting those sit bones up towards the ceiling as you bring your heart towards your thighs. Knees can be bent as much as you like. And then very gently starting to walk your hands towards your feet. Bending the knees, chin to chest, rolling yourself all the way back up. Palms touch overhead. Exhaling down into your forward fold. Walking your hands back, downward facing dog. Inhaling the right leg up. Knee to chest, come onto the ball of the left foot, round through the shoulder so you can maybe touch the tip of your nose to your knees. And then gently stepping the right foot forward, lowering the back knee, lifting the arms up, Anjali-asana. So really lunging through the back leg. Lifting the arms up. The arms are the extension of the heart. So open them up, try and straighten the arms, but soften the shoulders. Exhaling, half Hanuman, half splits. You can bring your arms back behind you, drawing the belly button to the spine, moving the right hip back. Inhale, coming forward. Exhaling, half Hanuman. One more here. Inhale, sweeping up, reaching up, belly to spine, lunging through the back leg, engage the back glute. Exhaling, left hand up. Tucking the back toes, easy twist. Lift the top arm so it's in a straight line with your bottom arm. Lift the left side waist away from the earth. You might just walk your left hand side slightly in front of the left shoulder and then come onto the outside blade of the left foot and step your right foot onto your left for side plank. This is too strong. You can definitely drop the bottom knee. So the heart's open, the arms are in a straight line. Side plank. Gently start to bring the right hand down, coming back into your plank. Chaturanga, elbows in towards the ribs. Cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Taking 2 breaths here. Filling up on the inhale. Noticing what you can soften on the exhale. On the next inhale, left leg up. Floating onto the ball of the right foot, knee to chest. Squeezing the knee towards your nose. Maybe they touch briefly. Stepping through, low lunge. Inhale, bringing yourself up, lunging into the right thigh, engaging the right glute. Exhaling, half Hanuman. Let your left hip lead you back. Inhale, lunging forward. Exhaling, half Hanuman. Your fingers can be on either side of the left foot if balance is tricky. Inhale, lifting up. Exhaling, half Hanuman. Left toes towards your chest. And then inhale, coming forward, reaching that right hand a little bit more further forward than usual, coming into your easy twist. So lifting the right waist away from the earth, arms in a straight T if you can. Easy twist. And then rolling onto the outside blade of the left foot, stepping the right foot, stepping the left foot on top of the right, or you've got your bottom knee on the earth. Side plank, lifting the waist away from the earth. The more of your bottom foot that you've got on the earth, the more balanced you'll feel. Maybe gazing up at the palm of the left hand. And then gently coming back to center, into your plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, opening the heart. Downward facing dog, or your variation. You can always do cobra. Just listening to your body. Inhale, coming forward to your plank. Chaturanga, all the way down to the earth. Bringing the fingertips outside the mat. Inhale, opening up to your cobra pose. So your pelvis and the tops of your feet, everything from your pelvis to the tops of your feet is connecting to the earth. Exhaling, folding down. Two more like that. Inhale, lifting up, cobra pose. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lifting up. Cobra pose. Exhaling, lowering down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Coming back to all fours. Tucking the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Traveling your attention inside the body. Taking note of how everything's feeling. Trying to bring light into the dark places of the body. On the next inhale, right leg lifts up. Bending the knee, opening the hip, but keep the hands with even weight in them, so your shoulders are even, but lifting the knee up towards the ceiling. Right foot moves towards the left. And then knee to chest, onto the ball of the left foot, stepping through for your high lunge. Little bend in the back knee. Lifting the arms up. Exhale, opening up into your cactus. A little bit of a back bend here, so even weight in and the ball of the back foot. Inhale, lifting up. Exhaling, cactus pose. Inhaling, coming back to your high lunge. Opening up, warrior 2. A nice big bend into the front knee. Finding the outside blade of the back foot, slight drawing of the shoulder blades together, softening the shoulders, reversing your warrior 2. Inhaling back to warrior 2, straightening through the front leg for your triangle pose, adjusting the back foot if you need. Opening the heart, drawing the right ribs towards the left and drawing the right sit bones underneath the body. Softening the shoulders, gazing at the palm of the left hand. Inhaling, starting to come up. Keep the front leg straight, although not locked out. Coming into your reverse triangle. Coming back up. Looking to the front. Leaning over your front leg. Fingertips to the earth. Lifting the back leg up. Standing split. So you can stay here, or you can bend the left knee, lifting the right hand up, looking for the top of the right foot, and then flexing the ankle as you open the knee up towards the ceiling. You're moving the foot across to the right a little bit, same as the other shapes we've been in where we're holding the back leg. You're gazing somewhere on the ground where balance is steady, but keep lifting the top knee up. Keep flexing the back foot. Your right arm is straight, not bent. And then gently releasing, unraveling into your chair pose. Big toes together, knees touch, heels slightly apart, chair pose. Sitting back, tucking the hips a little bit. Arms beside the ears, softening the shoulders. Exhaling into your forward fold. Just walking the feet hip distance apart and then folding yourself down your body. Imagining your spine is long. Your legs are long, but your knees are bent. And just letting the fingers drape to the earth, or any other variation if you like. Feeling your ribs and your belly on your thighs. Inhaling to half lift. Hands flat to the mat or on your shins. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling to half lift. Exhaling to fold. Rolling yourself up, chin to chest. Arms spread wide out to the sides. Up overhead. Exhaling all the way back to your forward fold. Hands flat to the mat. Stepping your left foot back. Stepping your right foot back into your downward facing dog. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhaling, bending the knee, opening through the hips. Keep the weight even in the hands so the shoulders are steady. But open the knee up towards the ceiling. You might have to draw the right sit bones back into the center. And then gently, knee to chest, stepping left foot forward for your high lunge. Finding your shape, even weight through the front foot and the ball of your left foot. Your back leg's got a little bit of a bend in it. Arms lift up, belly to spine. Soft neck. Squeezing the arms together, cactus pose, opening the heart. Pressing into both feet, maybe a little bit of a back bend here, steady gaze. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, opening the heart. Cactus arms. Inhale, arms lift up, opening up. Warrior two. Big bend into the front knee. Nice long warrior two. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lengthen the arms away from each other. And then flipping your warrior two. See if you can bend into the front knee a little bit more as you flip. And then inhaling back to warrior two. Straightening the front leg. Adjust the back foot as you need. And then it's a lean with your torso open. Left hand down, right arm up. So think about drawing the left rib through the body so they're in line with the right ribs. And then lifting, top arm up. Maybe gazing through your peripheral vision at the palm of the top hand. Starting to come up for your reverse triangle. Keeping the front leg straight, reversing the shape. Letting the right hand slide down the leg, left arm across the ear. And then inhale, coming up through all these shapes, even weight in both feet. Looking towards the front of the mat, stepping into your standing split. So again, think about the ribs and the belly on the standing leg. Fingertips can be on the mat, or you're bending the right knee out to the right. Foot over the left glute or over the left leg, reaching back with the left hand, finding the top of the foot, top of the right foot. You can flex that foot, opening the knee out to the side and lifting it up. Moving the right foot away from you. And then gently, right foot meets left, pressing evenly through both feet, coming into your chair pose. Hands to heart center, standing up. So just taking a few breaths here in your mountain pose. You can close down the eyes if you like, softening the chin to lengthen the back of the neck. And then weight into the whole of the left foot or under the big toe mound, the little toe mound, center of the heel. Start to inhale the right knee towards your chest. Exhaling into your tree pose. No need to use hands today. Wherever your tree pose lands is fine. Maybe opening the arms up. Maybe bringing the arms to a prayer overhead. Maybe releasing the prayer behind your neck as we did at the beginning of the class. Standing tall through the standing leg. Steady gaze, soft breath. Start to bring the arms back up if you've had them behind your neck, through your branches. Bringing your hands down beside your tree pose, and then gently releasing the right foot. Coming onto the ball of the right foot now. Sorry, the ball of the left foot, the whole of the right foot. Inhaling the knee to the chest. Flex that left foot. And then find your tree pose. So just see where your tree pose lands without forcing or placing your foot where you want it to go. Maybe moving through your branches, noticing if it's much more wobbly on one side than the other. Your variation with the hands, prayer behind your head. You can have your arms up, or you can come to a reverse prayer where you turn the palms of your hands behind you. Bring your hands into a prayer behind your back. And then gently walking your hands up your back. It's not always so attainable, so just see how this feels, otherwise holding on to opposite elbows. I'll just show you what it looks like. Otherwise holding on to opposite elbows or any variation you like. So one more breath here. Starting to release whatever bind you've got with the arms, giving your branches a little bit of a shake, bringing the hands beside the body to face forward, and exhaling, releasing the leg. Just bringing your hands to your hips and just doing a few hip rotations one way and then the other. And then gently coming down to your mat. Extending your legs in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall, sweeping the arms up and overhead. Belly to your spine, reaching forward. And coming into your forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Few breaths here. On the next inhale, gently rolling yourself up and all the way down onto your back. Slowly, 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 one vertebra at a time. When you get to the bottom, just releasing everything. Giving the knees a little bit of a squeeze, a little rock side to side. And then feet down to the mat, heels within reach of the middle finger, coming into your bridge pose. So lifting yourself up into your bridge, pressing evenly through the feet, bringing the weight onto the shoulder blades, maybe bringing the hands together, interlocking the hands, but releasing the index fingers towards the ceiling, lifting the hips up. Taking about 3 breaths here. Exhaling, gently starting to release your back towards the earth. Bringing the hands face down towards the earth, letting the knees knock together. Taking a breath. Slowly exhaling it from the mouth. One more breath like that. Inhaling here. Exhaling, releasing the breath from the mouth. Heel toeing the feet together. Bringing your arms out to a T. Exhaling, knees over to the left. Right shoulder heavy on the mat. Maybe turning your neck over the right arm. You can hold on to the outside of your right thigh with your left hand. That feels nice, gently encouraging the knees towards each other. Softening all the edges of the body here. Few nourishing breaths. On the next inhale, coming back to center. Exhaling over the other way. Shoulders heavy on the earth. Maybe bringing your right hand onto your left thigh. Giving a gentle encouragement of the knees together. As long as it's not causing you any pain or discomfort. Few breaths here on this side. Deep, nourishing breath. Into any sensation you're feeling. Softening something on the exhale. Inhaling light into any of the dark corners. Exhaling out some of the darkness. Inhaling the knees back to center. Giving them a little bit of a squeeze, a little rock side to side. Exhaling into your Shavasana. Bringing your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Letting the feet splay out to the side. Releasing your practice. releasing your breath. Shavasana. On the next inhale, gently starting to deepen the breath, bringing your attention back to the thing that you were most grateful for, keeping it close to your heart, bringing your intention that you set for yourself to the practice, maybe off the mat as well as on the mat. And then gently starting to bring some movement to the fingers and the toes. Maybe a few rotations in both directions. Rolling onto your preferred side, taking a moment there, scanning the body, just noticing how it feels since you first started the practice. And then gently bringing yourself up to a seat. Bringing your hands to heart center. Taking a big inhale here. As you exhale, bowing forward. Gratitude, humbly. Together we say, Namaste.